Welcome to Fireside Giants. My name is Alex, and today we're going to do something very special. We're going to look at some old OBJ clips and react to them because I was looking at some clips yesterday for fun, and I was thinking to myself, holy crap, this guy was so incredibly talented. And let's forget about the antics for a second. Just try your hardest to forget about the kicking net, forget about this, forget about that, everything that he said. I don't care about that right now. All I want to do is evaluate OBJ as a pure athlete and talented player because when he was with the Giants, he was arguably the only reason it was worth watching them on Sundays because the Giants were awful. They lost games. Their defense was terrible. The Ben McAdoo era, it was just a disaster. And Odell Beckham Jr. made it exciting. And without him, I don't think we would look back on those times and even consider it somewhat entertaining as a sports fan, as a football fan, as a Giants fan. And I wanted to just look at some of these old clips and these highlights because I was sitting there saying, we miss him. I miss this guy's talent, what he's capable of doing. He was one of the crispest route runners I've ever seen. He had breakaway speed. He could get up there and climb the ladder for catches, as you'll see in the clips. And let's not forget that Eli Manning made him look so good too. I don't want to leave Eli Manning out of this equation because for the most part, I thought that Eli Manning knew how to use him. I thought he put the ball in the right places for him. And it was all about that connection, that Eli and OBJ connection that I think we don't give enough credit to because Eli knows how to use a number one receiver. He made Plaxico Burress look amazing. He made Victor Cruz. He maximized his career when he was healthy. I think that OBJ and Eli connection was something special, and I don't think Baker Mayfield and OBJ had that same connection, had that same chemistry, and I think that's why OBJ kind of fell off a little bit. That Eli chemistry with him, but also Ben McAdoo knew how to use him. They force-fed OBJ, and he ate. He managed to succeed. So I want to dive right into these clips because I was sitting there today just like, holy hell, this guy was so talented. And the first one, Eli just lobs a pass up. That's what I love about this. Just absolutely can throw the ball up and watch how he adjusts to this pass. The cornerback is behind him, so OBJ already has that leverage, right? But he's fighting at the top of that route. The cornerback has him stacked, but OBJ has his eyes on the football, always has his eyes on the football, and he gets that physical advantage. He gets in front of the corner and makes that jumping catch. And this is like not even one of his better highlights. Like I would argue this is like, an average play for him. And again, another touchdown pass because he just hauls interceptions. The guy's an absolute monster. And, he's fighting through this route to get into the end zone, and he holds onto the ball. Great spatial awareness. What more can you ask from OBJ? The guy's an absolute stud. Little dance after. I love the energy he brought to this offense. Everybody felt it around him, and they all played better because of it. And the guy's just an absolute monster. I mean, look how he climbs the ladder right here. I mean, are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. Just look how he's not a big guy. The quarterback is taller than him, but he is so freaking athletic. Look at him climb this ladder right here, and he bats it up with one hand. He gets it's up in the air, but look at the concentration. Look at the concentration. One hand, he hauls that ball and he gets his butt down in bounds. I'll never forget that one too. That was an incredible catch. I just want to rewind that for a second. Let's just watch him climb that ladder and get his butt in bounds and really make sure he has that possession of the football. I mean, the cornerback has a fantastic leverage over him right now. He's right over the top. I mean, he jumps over him and catches. Look at the cornerback. He's like, are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. I can't believe he just caught that pass. I mean, look at this. Perfect advantage. The cornerback has everything, but he high points this. It's just timing, just awareness. He knows the vision. He knows where that football is coming. He knows the high point, and he still manages to haul it in despite – I mean, you can't get better coverage than that from the corner. And, of course, this is the infamous catch. I mean, I fell out of my chair when I saw this. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys were doing when you saw this catch, because I remember seeing this catch and just looking like, what did I just watch? And I wish the commentators were a little bit more ecstatic about it, but I will say I think they were blown away too. They were like mesmerized. He even caught this. Oh my goodness, Joe Buck. Yes, that's exactly. Just go back one more time. Watch this. Arguably the best catch in the history of football. This is where we know. 2 fingers. The guy has 2 fingers on the football. He's leaning back. Look at all the Giants fans watching him right now. I mean, look at this. Look at this reporter back here. He's like, screw it. My job's to report. My job is to take pictures. Screw it. You know what? My eyes just saw this. That's all I need. Look at these guys. Look at these reporters. This guy's taking a picture. This guy's taking a picture. This guy's like, what the hell? This guy's like, I don't even care about my job anymore. This guy's like, oh my God, it's a flag. But look, he says these guys forgot to do their jobs. It was just an amazing catch. 4 out of 5 of these guys forgot to do their jobs. They were so mesmerized by this catch. Just absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are feeling that too. No other receiver can make a catch like that. I don't think there's another receiver that can do that. Even Tom Coughlin's giving a little gritty little grin. And again, high points it. Fantastic spatial awareness. Fantastic ability to get his feet in bounds. Eli Manning puts this on a rope. He puts this on a rope, putting the dirty bird out there. Look, you can't put a ball. I mean, look, I really want to stress the fact that Eli Manning made OBJ look really good too. Look at this ball. I mean, this is exactly where it needs to be. High, away from the corner, allows OBJ to go up and get it. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. The guy is an absolute monster. I can't. I know everyone says we should go and get him back, trade for him again. I would never do it, but I do miss the guy a hell of a lot. And look at this guy. This is like Jalen Waddle. This is like one of Jalen Waddle's clips, by the way. That ability to get downfield so quickly, that elite speed, and he's gone, man. The second he catches that ball, he is off to the races. There's nobody that is going to catch him in the league. No, there's no defensive back that's going to catch him. Once he breaks free in that secondary wide open, never. This is when the Giants used to score more than 30 points, by the way, let alone 17.5 last year. This is what happens when you don't have a wide receiver one. I mean, another high-pointed catch. Another catch. He climbs the ladder so well, and he's not a big receiver, guys. He's not a big guy, and he managed to go up there and get it so efficiently. And I love how he's always competing. The guy, the antics were, awful and stuff, but the guy always competed, man. He gave his all every single snap. And he's gone. No one's catching him. No one's. I mean, breakaway speed. Look, there's nobody. He's turning around. Oh, he's turning around. There's no one even close to him. Electrifying. That's what a guy like Jalen Waddle does for you, by the way. You give him the ball in space, and he's gone. John Ross even has that capability too. He catches that ball, and he has a little bit of room in front of him. There's nobody catching him in the NFL. There's nobody. A little slant over the middle. Oh, gone. You can't stop him. You literally cannot stop the guy from scoring. He is so freaking fast. He is so freaking agile, so freaking talented. I mean, look at this. Nice little Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. I mean, come on. Look at this speed. Look at the speed. Bam. That little deep slant. Right in there. He's gone. 3 defenders. Can't get him. See ya. Looking over his shoulder. He's picking up yards after the catch. Unbelievable. He's so fast. So fast. In his prime, he was the best receiver in the NFL, in my opinion. In his prime. Obviously, the injuries, everything took their toll. But when he was young and he had that just like those fresh legs, the guy was just insane. Unstoppable. Just toss it up. Hey, OBJ, go get this. Okay. 2 guys in coverage. Again, amazing spatial awareness. That chemistry with Eli Manning. He just drifts back into the secondary, drifts back behind those corners, those defensive backs, and bam. Little deep ball, bam. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite OBJ touchdowns. One of my favorite OBJ touchdowns. Just look at this, man. Watch how again, spatial awareness. Look at this. He's looking at the ball. Perfect coverage. Perfectly placed football by Eli Manning, the GOAT. And he catches it, and you look at him. He knows this safety's coming over top. He's about to get popped. But change of direction, quickness, and he leaves that defensive back so far in his dust. He ends up getting railed out by the corner. Look at this. Look at this. The cornerback absolutely steamrolls this safety, and he's gone. There's no way. Look at it. Look at him. He's jogging. He's like, there's no way. This guy's too fast. Elite level talent. Elite level talent. What can you do? I'm pretty sure this is a nice one-handed grab, outside release. Perfect coverage too, but you can't beat guys with God-given talents. You can't beat guys that have talent like this. There's just nothing you can do. Outside release, I mean, he knows it's coming. It's just a straight go route. A little fade to the end zone. And I mean, look, the coverage is great, but the ball is even better. Again, Eli Manning putting this ball in a position where only OBJ can make the catch, and he has the talent to do so. Look at this full stretch, one-handed grab. Giants need this touchdown in the fourth quarter, and he comes through and makes it happen. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was when Bobby Hart was still on the team, allowing like 10 sacks per game. Unbelievable, Bobby. Oh, another one-handed catch. He makes it look so easy, man. Just like, look how simple this is. He's just like, yeah, a little high. All right, no problem. Away from the coverage. Perfect. One-handed grab, no problem. And then he has the awareness to turn his head and take the ball upfield. He doesn't just lay out. He doesn't just one-hand grab it and then go down. He catches it, and while he's in the process of catching with one hand, he can turn his head and then shoot upfield and actually collect more yards.
Odell Beckham. 3rd and 2 for the Giants. Manning.
Little slant across the middle. Bam, gone. The guy just is a walking highlight reel. It is unbelievable. See ya. See you later. The hurdles. I love his celebrations on touchdowns. Even look at this Jets fan. Look at this Jets fan, man. Look at this Jets fan. He is like mesmerized by OBJ. This poor kid. He's like, look at this kid. Look at this guy. Both these two Jets fans in the middle of Giants country. This guy looks like Tom Coughlin's dad, but even this guy too. Wow, there's a lot of Tom Coughlins over here. But look at these Jets fans. They're like, yeah, that was worth it. That was worth blowing this lead over. You know, that was worth it. We just saw OBJ take that to the house. The guy's an absolute stud. It's just fun. You know, he makes football fun. And look again, the feet, man, the feet. You don't see receivers that can do this very often, that know where they are on the field. They called this out of bounds originally. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that throw and catch, man. I mean, this throw is beautiful. It's right on the money, right at the pylon. And look at that toe drag. Elite. There's not many players in the NFL that can do this. Look at that. An inch of space between him and the sideline. Just incredible. On the biggest stage. Bam. Call reversed. Giants are tied it up. Now, same game. Yeah, he doesn't care. I'm going to go again. I'm going to take this to the house. See ya. Look at this. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Look at these defensive backs. Yeah, all those 4-3 times people are running these days, OBJ actually had that elite speed. Unbelievable. But that's called route running. You know, you don't get open like that as a number 1 receiver in the NFL unless you are an absolute phenomenal route runner. Bam. See ya. You remember we saw 2 years ago Saquon Barkley do the peace sign to the Eagles. Little copy from OBJ. Unbelievable. This is one of my favorite games of his. I mean, look at this. This slant route is beautiful. This is one of my favorite touchdowns from OBJ. He forces these guys to go so close to each other. Look at these corners. He runs this slant route perfectly because he forces that defensive back. And I like how, I think maybe Larry Donnell or something, kind of shading back to the line of scrimmage to force that DB to come shallow in the flats, and then he just clips him, just clips his own defender. And OBJ, man, this is to win the game, by the way. 3 points down, 1 minute and 33 seconds. A lot of people were at this game live. I mean, look at this safety right here. Safety has an angle. There's 2 defenders, and he's running toward them almost parallel with the sideline. But no, when you have elite speed, it does not matter. It does not matter. See you later. That's when his hair went crazy, too. Unbelievable. I'll never forget how hyped I was to win that game. So, again, high pointing, feet in bounds. Ridiculous talent, guys. This is OBJ Prime for you. OBJ Prime. Oh, I love it when OBJ destroyed the Dallas Cowboys. See ya. To the house. Elite speed, extra gear. I think he had this is coming off a hamstring injury too. Put in that extra gear, and bam, he's gone. You know, this is what elite talent looks like. This is what Jalen Waddle represents to me. I think he has this kind of ability to be this kind of speedster. The Giants might want to consider him if he's there. Another one-handed grab. There you go. I don't know if Jalen Waddle's a one-handed grabber like that, but I'll tell you what, if he gets the ball in his hands, he can do stuff like OBJ can. He can do that kind of stuff. He can take this to the house. You never know. You never know. Yeah, Eli, let's throw it up in the end zone, see what happens. Still gets his feet in bounds. Still gets his feet in bounds. Again, this guy was a menace in the red zone. One of the best route runners I've ever seen in the red zone. And the guy just managed to get his feet in no matter where he was. Another touchdown against the Eagles. I love to see it. High points, a one-handed grab. In Eagle territory, in Philly, man. The guy showed up. Except for that one game against Green Bay in the playoffs. That was the only game he did not show up. But guys, just a little video, just recapping our love for OBJ and his talent. Not the antics. Forget the antics for a couple minutes. Just the guy's talent, man. The guy was an absolute stud. No denying it. I hate how everything went down, but hell, I just wanted to take a minute to look at these and really have some fun this weekend with a cool video about OBJ and reflecting on all the amazing plays he made for us back in the day. But guys, I hope you have an awesome weekend. I hope you enjoyed this little video, just narrating, reacting to some of these plays. It was so much fun just to watch it over again. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. Enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe below on YouTube. Turn on notifications for our podcast, Fireside Giants, on Apple and Spotify. Obviously, follow our TikTok, Fireside Giants. That's growing as well. So much love. As always, we'll catch you guys on the next video.